Welcome to the Asia Pacific Mindfulness Conference. We're absolutely heartened and delighted that we have from Ministry of Health, Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Ms. Rahuya Mahzam, who will be addressing us with her speech. Over to you, Ms. Rahuya Mahzam.
Thank you very much, Adjunct Associate Professor Angie Chu, CEO of Brahm Centre, Mr. Tan Kuan Chik, CEO of Agency for Integrated Care, Prof. Chua Hong Chun, Deputy Group CEO of National Health Group and CEO of Yishun Health. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all. I'm delighted to join you today at the Asia Pacific Mindfulness Conference. Before we start, I would like to thank Brahm Centre, the Agency for Integrated Care AIC, and all the partners for organizing this conference. The COVID-19 pandemic has been one of the greatest challenges faced by nations across the world and has brought about additional stresses to the populations. Locally, a study conducted by the Institute of Mental Health found that about 13% of the surveyed population reported experiencing symptoms of depression or anxiety in the period from May 2020 to June 2021. Regular polls conducted by the National Youth Council, NYC, between April and December 2020 on youth's challenges and sentiments during COVID-19 found mental well-being to be a challenge for over half the youth population surveyed, 52%. Mental health has been brought to the forefront in recent years, in part due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which has resulted in more conversations and public discourse on the topic. This has increased public awareness and help-seeking behavior, which has in turn enabled us to identify and support more persons with mental health conditions. Besides raising awareness of mental health, it is also important for individuals to build resilience and be equipped with coping skills to manage their stress and emotions. Daily stressors and emotional distress, if left unaddressed, can result in increased anxiety, depression, or lead to other mental health conditions. Research has shown that mindfulness brings about various positive psychological effects, including increased subjective well-being, reduced psychological symptoms and emotional reactivity, and improved behavioral regulation. With increasing awareness of mental health, more people may be seeking to pick up knowledge and skills to manage their stress or anxiety. The enrollment for the mindfulness courses in Brahm Centre saw a 30% increase from 2019 to 2020, with over 2,200 participants ranging from seniors to students seeking to be trained in the technique. AIC has recently appointed Brahm Youth Centre in Newton to be a community outreach team to support youths at risk of or with mental health needs in the central region. The team comprises educators and counsellors. Since its opening this year, it has received a stream of requests for support and counselling from students and parents alike. I look forward to the continued efforts of community providers like Brahm Centre to promote mental health and well-being in the community. In recognition of the importance of mental health, the Interagency Task Force on Mental Health and Well-being was set up last year to oversee and coordinate cross-cutting national mental health issues. The task force, comprising members from over 30 government agencies, public and private sectors, has reviewed the current landscape to uncover gaps. It has developed 12 preliminary recommendations across 3 focus areas to enhance the mental health of Singaporeans. The 3 focus areas are: 1, to improve accessibility, coordination, and quality of mental health services; 2, strengthen services and support for youth mental well-being; and 3, improve workplace well-being measures and employment support. There is an ongoing public consultation exercise to seek the public's views on these recommendations. As mental health concerns all of us, we welcome your feedback on the task force's preliminary recommendations, which will continue until 7th of August. You can do so via the REACH Public Consultations website. Good mental health and well-being are important to everyone. All of us can play a part in building a more inclusive society that accepts and supports individuals with different needs. I hope that this conference will inspire us to take concrete steps towards building resilience and mental wellness, and to support one another to foster greater mental well-being in our society. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rahuya, for your very encouraging and motivating words. It's indeed heartwarming to know that a lot of the work that's been done by the community have made a difference, and service providers like ourselves is able to do a part.